来ましたか。いつかあなたに会えなくなったら寂しくなるかも。なんでも任務がありますので出発しましょう。
私が私についてきて恐れることはないわ。あがいてみせてコミクス。了解です。私がいる場所が戦場よ。滅びなさい。ダングしなさい。私も行けます。みんなを守る。人事を尽くす。消滅。人事を尽くす。消滅。私がいる場所が戦場よ。滅びなさい。主は許しません。この矢はあなたの憐れみです。みんなを守る。みんなを守る。雷電の風であなたたちを裁きます。私についてくる。恐れることはない。あがいてみせコミクス。私がいる場所が戦場よ。私の邪魔をするのに全てもっと来て。みんなを守る。さっき私足引っ張って
ってなかったですよね。このコンチルとのソリ、
あいつがターゲットか。先陣を切らせてもらうぞ。
どう私の指示に従うか滅びる。
どこ見てんだよ。全部消え失せろ。おい気をつけろ。
これで全ての終了。全体部です。私の指示に従うか滅びるか。
バーストスラッシャー変化。無駄な抵抗だ。
私の指示に従うか滅びるか。
おい気をつけろ。
これで全ての終了。ありえない。これで全ての終了する。そうだ。ここに降臨する。生まれ変わりましょう。
無駄な抵抗だ。どこ見てんだよ。全部消え失せろ。
準備完了。オーバーキュアの始まり、ファンタジアが始まります。
どけ邪魔だ。
カデンサご清聴ありがとうございます。
どけ邪魔だ。
そうだ。ここに降臨する。
バーストスラッシャー変化。大したことねえ。別に褒められるようなことじゃん。えわかりました。
落ち着いて考えましょ
切り開きます。
さっさと片付け長く眠れる激だ。目を閉じて安らかに眠れる。
この程度じゃ。
見つけましたよ。勝たなければ無意味です。落ち着いて考えましょう。この一撃で勝利への道を切り開きます。
激殺する。目を閉じて安らかに眠れる。
私の刃になってください。これが最後の戦いだといいですね、指揮官。
落ち着いて考えましょう。予想通りの攻撃ですね。
私の指揮官の翼です。
したよ。
この一撃で
もう寝る時間、今回は眠るつもりはないよ。激散する。目を閉じて安らかに眠れる。
この一撃で勝利への道を切り開きます。
カラスマよ、私の刃になってみなさい。
激散する。目を閉じて安らかに眠れる。長く寝つき
見つけましたよ。
激散する。目を閉じて安らかに眠れる。
勝たなければ無意味です。落ち着いて考えましょう。
切り開きます。
素晴らしい戦術でした、指揮官。
早急、理解、帰還、粛清開始。準備、デジェン、ダンス。さあ、終焉の光を与えましょう。悪夢の終わりをここに宣告します。ダンス、遅すぎます。さあ、終焉の光を与えましょう。悪夢の終わりをここに宣告します。早急、理解、帰還、粛清開始。得点としてしない。さあ、終焉の光を与えましょう。悪夢の終わりをここに宣告します。罪、絶対に許しません。私についてくれる。
シミュレーション完了。もう逃げ場はありませんよ。あなたたちの時間は僕が制する。もう逃げ場はありませんよ。僕の視界からは逃れられます。あなたの生存確率はゼロです。時の果てで滅びよ。
Hey, what's up, Grow? How you doing, brother? How you doing? How are things? How you doing, man? Just doing my homework here.
シミュレーション完了。指揮官、我々が勝者です。もう逃げ場はあります。あなたたちの時間は僕が制する。もう逃げ場はありませんよ。大したことじゃありません。集中しましょう。僕の視界からは逃れられません。時の果てで滅びよ。僕の視界からは逃れられません。
メガデさあ終焉の光を与えましょう。悪夢の終わりをここに宣告します。
僕が計算した弾道から逃げられる者などいません。諦めたのが運命です。僕が計算した弾道から逃げられる者などいません。あなたたちの結末はただ一つです。
最悪私と共に国防できるようになりました。
Damn it, this fucking controller again. So annoying, man. Controllers stop working like that. Pissing me off. They need to fix it. Driving me nuts. Can't play this. The mouse would just like go away when I'm playing. You can't make it do that for some reason. It didn't used to do this. This game doesn't have exclusive full screen, which is like really dumb. Just doing it again. Driving me nuts. Come on. Okay, go back into the game. So fucking annoying. Okay, don't do that ever again. Yes. Okay, please don't do that again. Thank you. Can't you just turn the mouse off? Should be able to just turn it off. Yeah, it's really getting on my nerves. And make sure it's not doing it again.
早急理科機関粛清開始。絶対に許しません。
That's still fucking doing it, man. God, this is so irritating. Why don't they fix it? This PC port's all jacked up. I don't understand why it does this. Just stop doing that. I don't want the fucking mouse. I love this game to death, but this port is driving me nuts. Why doesn't the game have just exclusive full screen? So that can't happen. Really annoying. Gets in the way of the game. You can't play it like that. Just make it actually fucking work normally. You know, let me just go into a regular match. Because I don't want to be pissed off tonight. I do enjoy playing this game a lot, but this issue with the mouse is driving me up the wall. It's making the game not fun to play. Have to, like, disconnect my monitor to play this game now or something. I don't understand, like, what the issue is. Okay, it's like not doing it now, but like when I go back into a game, it's gonna do it again. I know for a fact it will. It's really irritating. Need to tell them, like, hey, I spend a lot of money on your game. Can you fix your shit? Can you fix your fucking game? It's so aggravating, man. Makes you want to, like, friggin' throw your controller. It's not even the difficulty of the game, it's just the fact that it doesn't have exclusive full screen. So, when you go out of the window like that, the game thinks you're tabbed out. That's why I'm not always a big fan of borderless gaming. Sometimes I don't mind having exclusive full screen. I actually do not mind it at all. If the alternative is every time the game thinks I'm tabbed out, my character just stands there and stares off into space, then I would rather have exclusive full screen. I might have to invest in something like that. So full screen in this game is not full screen, it's virtual full screen. And that's part of what's causing it. Alright, let's see if it does it this time. I don't care if I lose, it's just I want to just have fun playing the game and I can't win. It's technical stuff like that, that's no fault of my own. It really sucks when you just want to play one of your favorite games and tech issues get in the way. See if it's fixed now, because it's really high intensity mode, so. What's up, Alvi? Hello. I have really overpowered characters too, so that's making this pretty easy. Bought like 2 packs for this character, and she's like the most busted in the game right now. OP, triple S. Simulation Kanyo. Shredded.
対に許しません。聖戦、さあ終焉の光を与えましょう。悪夢の終わりをここに宣告します。
シミュレーション完了。僕のもう逃げ場、あなたたちの時間は僕がもう逃げ場はありませんよ。あなたのせ時の果てで滅びよ。もう逃げ場はあり
できるとでも思っている。
So did you guys hear they're apologizing for no Dynasty Warriors 10 announcement. Like, you got nothing to apologize for, in my opinion. People need to be more patient. As a company and a business, they are not in a position to fuck up another game. They gotta stick the landing this time. As far as I'm concerned, I just hope when they reveal it that they actually have gameplay. Because that shit pisses me off. I'm tired of that, man. I'm tired of CG trailers. That part of the entitlements, the gamer entitlement, I agree with. But I don't agree with people rushing them to announce something. That's how you get stuff like the Game Awards. They show a bunch of nothing. Games that basically don't exist. I'm cool with them taking their time. I wish people could be more patient. That's why companies feel they got to announce stuff with the fucking logo. I'm really tired of that. I'm so sick of that. Like, dude, if all you got to show was a logo, I'd rather just, like, not know about the game, to be honest. Not doing me any good knowing about it. It's not worth any space in my brain. Because it's just a CG trailer or a logo. It's not actually a video game yet. I don't care. I hope that they will not do that. I hope that's why they're taking their time. Hey, whoa. I do not want to show your name, but somebody sent $32. Thank you. Didn't need to do that. Thank you so much. We'll go towards, probably grabbing some stuff off the Steam sale. Oh, it's you. Okay. Yeah, I don't use Streamlabs or stream alerts, Twitch alerts. So when somebody donates, it shows their real name, and I want to respect people's privacy. But if you just go ahead and say it like that, I'll thank you. Thank you very much. We'll cop some stuff off the Steam sale. Yeah, I get people's real names when they donate, so kind of gotta. I can't say like, "Hey, John Smith, thanks for the donation." That's infringing on people's privacy. So I just say thank you to whoever donated, and if they want to take credit for it, they can. If not, that's cool too. Yeah. Thank you. Maybe I'll take a look at the Steam sale after I finish this. I'll try to finish this event. Let's see here. Berseria's not bad, yeah. It's not the best. It's not the best, but yeah, it's worth buying for that price. For that price, why not? That's impulse buy territory if I ever saw it. I put a good 90 hours into that game.
シミュレーション
シミュレーション完了。
我々が勝者です。僕の使いからは逃れられませんよ。あなたたちの時間は僕が制する。あなたの生存確率はゼロです。時の果てで滅びよ。
私は進行するための一歩をできると言ったくらいの痛みなら平気。私についてくれる。貫け強大の槍。一つ理解成功無駄です。さあ終焉の光を与えましょう。悪夢の終わりをここに宣告します。ダン遅すぎます。
もう逃げ場はありませんよ。あなたたちの時間は僕が制する。もう逃げ場はありませんよ。 の生存確率はゼロです。時の果てで滅びよ。
PC version. This game has a PC port. And besides the problem I've had with it constantly tapping out of the game, it's a very good port. Just as good as Genshin, Honkai, those are like the big action mobile games that have PC ports. But the mobile version of this game actually does have native controller support, which is one of the reasons why I kept playing it. Mobile games are getting better and better, but a lot of them don't have controller support, so I just don't really care for them. This game does. I understood the assignment. Berseria on PC does have some mods. I'm trying to think of the mods it has. It's been a long time since I played it, but there's a mod to like run speed multiplier, which is like fixes one of the worst things about that game, which is just taking forever to walk around because you run so slow. And then they give you the back from the future, Back to the Future hoverboard, but it goes like painfully slow. It doesn't solve the problem. There's also a mod to remove hit stop. The game feels a lot better with the hit stop removed, so I'd recommend hunting that down if you can find it. It should still work. I don't know why it wouldn't. Yeah, the hit stop removal is really nice. Yeah, that game I was just playing has a PC port. I'd say there's two bad things about the PC port. The one is that weird interaction with my monitors that the game has, where like it keeps trying to tab out of the game, and that makes the character you're playing as stop moving, which in a fast-paced action game is pretty bad. Also, it's not worth using the cash shop if you have a phone, because at least on Android, if you use Google Play, you get points. So, for me, generally, as somebody who's not typically a heavy spender, the most I spend is like maybe 50 or a little bit more, depending on what resources I need. But most of the time, like between patches, I only spend like 15, $20 a month. Every couple of patches, I get like $5, $10 of credit that I can use. If you pay through Google Play, it adds up. It's not like an insane amount of money. It's enough to make a difference. You can get like your monthly card for free. So if you decide to play, I don't recommend caching through the PC port, because you don't get any of those benefits. I know in my time playing it, I've earned probably like 50 something dollars or more just from the loyalty points. They do not have stuff you can use your Google Play points on for that game, which is kind of weird. But it would probably be a shit value anyways. I used to play KOF All-Star, and the stuff that they had for the points was a terrible value. You were better off waiting until you had like $5 and then get like a pack or something with it. But yeah, it's a good port. That problem I've been having has only been happening for like the past week. It's like something they changed on their end or something, or maybe it's some Windows 11 problem. But other than that, it's a very good port. But the people who make that game have actually taken actually being able to play it seriously. I mean, they put a lot of effort into it, because even the mobile version has controller support, which is one of the things that puts it above its competitors. Honkai and Genshin both do not have native controller support, and I feel like people usually play one or the other. People who like Genshin won't like PGR, because PGR is just get put into a flat combat room and fight, and the combat is like so much better than Genshin, but it doesn't have the interactive story, it doesn't have the big world and everything. And then Honkai, generally people don't play PGR and Honkai, but yeah, neither of those games have controller support. So if you actually game on your phone and you want an action game, that's probably one of the best choices. The PC port only came out earlier this year, so it was either fight with the emulator or play on the phone. I played on the phone pretty much exclusively. I don't play on the phone anymore. The only thing I do on the phone is just use the cash shop. Because like I said, you get a little bit of money back. It's not an insane amount unless you're like a giga whale, but I'm obviously not. I don't have a lot of money, so... For S-rank patches, I tend to drop like maybe 50, 60 bucks. But it depends on what my account's like. I'm not going to have enough resources to get Crimson Weave when she comes out. Not to get 2 copies. So I'll probably cash quite a bit, but that's not until February.
Easy prey.
Vegeta!
Hey there! I've waited for you to foolish. Knocking you around should be.
You think you're... Do yourself a favor. Do that and I'll...
You went completely radio silent during your attack on the Namekians. You've lost every single one. You want this, don't you?
I guess you're not as dumb as... What are you doing, you idiot? Don't you realize...
I recently spent some time on a planet called Earth. Believe it or not, they don't require... There was another saying there as well, which means an elite like myself.
That's it then, isn't it? Those little... What are you doing?
What? Earthling? What the hell are you talking about? Enough of this nonsense. I see what's going. You've come to realize just how much stronger I've gotten. And now you're too
like how
afraid
this
to
is
fight me.
Pre-jobber Vegeta, before he constantly sucks at everything.
You saw my power level on your scout.
That number wasn't accurate.
What are you so afraid of?
Vegeta before he starts jobbing to everybody constantly.
We say it's grow stronger with every battle we fight. The stronger the opponent is, the stronger we become. My dear, Earth, increase my power. That's what it means to be a mighty Saiyan
I'm gonna blow you to pieces.
Believe it! Believe it! Too cocky and slack off. If you ever resurrect, pray for something worthy. Believe it! Don't underestimate me! Prepare yourself!
Nice hyper armor.
Wait, if you let me go. It's about the home of your people.
What?
You've probably heard all this before. What happened is a bunch of... And the more powerful they got, Lord Frieza lost trust in you guys. And because of that, he... And oh, did he? Lord Frieza ended up not just destroying planet, but you know, Lord Frieza saw a lot of potential in you. I bet that was
You're wrong about that, Dodor. I couldn't care less about my... What?
Yeah, it is.
Infuriates me to no end is how I let myself be used. Thinking about it makes me...
Lord Frieza!
Frieza's terrified of the limitless potential of a Saiyan's power. If what I heard on the Scouter is to be believed, then all 7 Dragon Balls are needed in order to make a wish come true.
I haven't really watched any Dragon Ball stuff
First, I'll
since the
get my
Frieza
hands on the
movie.
2
That was like
remaining
8 years
Dragon
ago.
Balls. No, one
I've
should
enjoyed
be
this
more than
game so far.
sufficient.
Worst thing about it
I
is
can
the hyper
even
armor on the
just one
enemies,
of them.
but
Frieza and his
I have a
lackeys
mod
won't be able
that
to make
disables
their
it
wish a
if you're
reality.
good enough, which is fine for me. I don't really have any new games to play right
Then all
now.
I have
Not
to
stuff
do
that I feel like
is wait
streaming
until their
anyway.
guard is down and
I
steal
bought a
the
bunch of
rest
games for
them.
the Steam Deck, but they're all like older games, so not really for content, just for when I'm working at my neighbor's house or on the bus. I did, yes.
Well, you guys certainly took your time. Huh? Who's the pocket-sized Piccolo?
Yes.
Huh. Oh yeah, that's right. I've got great news from my...
Really? That's
Goku's on his way here as we speak.
Oh man, 6 days. How many episodes is that?
6 days.
This in Snake, when he was on Snake Way, was pain. I think Snake Way was worse because at the time they were transitioning from what's it called, the Ocean Group dub to the Funimation one, and there was like that really long period where it just kept going back to the start. And keep in mind, this was back in the mid-late 90s, so torrenting the episodes or getting fan dubs was nowhere near as easy. I did have a friend in middle school. His name was Loc Bao. So he had a Vietnamese. He's Vietnamese. I haven't heard from him in ages, but he invited me over to his house in like 8th grade, and he had the Janemba movie. He had a fan sub of it. He was an OG weeb pretty much. He had, I don't know how the hell he got those, but back then you couldn't go download a fan sub. You had to go get a tape. I do not remember how he got it, but I remember watching that movie way before it was over here. But yeah, the first airing of this was fucking painful to watch, especially as a kid, because you had to deal with the padding from the anime, because the anime was OG shonen, where they would pad out stuff like crazy to not get ahead of the manga, but then also it was worse over here because instead of just getting filler episodes to keep it on, they would go back to the first episode, and they did that like several times.
And
this was really bad. I remember Cartoon Network made such a big deal out of there being new episodes. The first dub was Canadian, it's by Ocean Group. A lot of people actually like, what is his name? Ann James Corbett or something? They liked his version of Goku. Some people actually really like that dub, but it kind of doesn't matter because Funimation took it over. And like that transitional period just made watching this show even worse than it already was. Because it's already padded out like crazy because it's a shonen anime based on a manga that wasn't done yet. But then we got it worse over here for sure. I would have rather taken filler episodes than going back to the first episode like 10 times, but that's exactly what happened if you're an OG Dragon Ball Z fan. You watch the original broadcast. Fucking painful, man. This saga was actually pretty rough too. This was when they had like a more consistent schedule for putting the episodes out, but what is it, like the Goku versus Frieza fight is like, it's like a dozen episodes or something like that. So I remember vividly, my friend Anthony and I, who I still talk to, it took like 2 weeks for them to get off that planet. That fight took like basically 2.5 school weeks. Because the show they only aired new episodes on the weekdays. They didn't air them on the weekends. But yeah. I feel like the memes are a little bit overblown now. Everyone always talks about how many episodes it is. It's like, well, there's two things that resolve that. The first is that there's Dragon Ball Kai, which basically cuts out all the filler that comes from
Where are you?
being a shonen anime, and then also you can just skip stuff that's... People make filler guides for stuff
You're
now.
heading to Namek. Good luck finding the Dragon
People
Ball.
do that for Power Rangers.
Wait a minute. You mean you don't know what's going on?
The first couple of seasons of Power Rangers
There's
are
some
like
crazy stuff going
60%
down on Namek.
filler, so people have
Crazy
made watch
stuff.
guides. Like,
Well,
you don't need to watch
we can
every
talk
single
about that
episode.
later.
Just watch the ones where
I've actually got some guests
something
here with me.
relevant to the plot happens.
In fact, it's 4 people you know quite well.
Well, wait, you don't...
They've asked me to train them even harder than I trained you.
Hey, Goku, you hear me? We met up with Kami in the other world, and he told us all about this place.
You said there's 4 of them there, right? Wait, is Piccolo...
I'm not about to let you be the only one that gets strong. Chaozu's here with us too. Kami pulled some strings and let us have our bodies back so we can train here.
That's awesome! I'm doing a bit of training myself on the way. I had my spaceship customized to simulate 100 times gravity. But if I don't get stronger in the next 5 days...
You mentioned that before. What?
Whoa, hold on. You mean there's someone out there that's stronger than Vegeta?
Wait.
Beats me. I didn't hear any...
Listen, Goku. If it's actually Frieza, I'm telling you, not just for your own safety.
I kind of want to meet him now.
Do not go in.
I watched, like, up to the Android saga, and then I kind of fell out of it. But
Here to retrieve the Dragon Ball.
I did play a lot of the games growing up. I played the Budokai games. I played the Legacy of Goku games. I got kind of tired of the filler.
For the Dragon Ball.
I got really sick of the filler.
Krillin.
I'm like, I still know the entire story, but past the Android saga, I started watching like less and less. Which is why this game was kind of interesting to me, because
More Namekians.
I don't know all the little minute details. I like the characters more in Dragon Ball than the fights.
Has a very
Because the fights were so fucking drawn out. This game kind of
It's Vegeta.
removes that problem.
Now it's not just Frieza we gotta worry about wishing.
If we can find one of the Dragon Balls and hide it, neither of them will be able to make their wish.
But they'll... No. Where did you come from? Please, if you
Yeah,
can't...
about that.
The thing I never understood is why does Vegeta
If you
hook up with
already
Bulma?
know,
Are they just like
I think I understand
a standard
what's going on
lonely
now.
person fuck, or what? They have like nothing in common. Like kind of why I feel like the writing of Dragon Ball took a dump when they get married. Well, they're not married, but they have a kid. They're friends with benefits or whatever. I'm like, why can't you just like let her be with Yamcha, who's like hasn't fucking killed anybody? He's not a terrible person. I mean, he becomes a better person later on, but I always found that to be very random. There were a lot of rumors back then, because they made a big deal out of Trunks appearing. That was like late 90s. Everybody at school was like, he marries Bulma. Like, why? Might as well just be like a single mother at that point.
Come on, follow me, huh?
Grand.
Those monsters that attacked our... Not only that...
I felt like the story
didn't
at
you
this
say
point
that there are more
was well
people being
escalated.
killed over there?
And it was exciting to watch, especially if you didn't look up spoilers on the internet. But past this point, I feel like it just got worse and worse. It's gotten really bad now. The new stuff that they're doing, where they just have like straight up deities that they're fighting and stuff. Like the power scaling is just out of control. Dragon Ball is one of those things where it's like you want more when you're a kid, but then when they actually started making more, you realize just how bad it's gotten. Now they're making a new show with them all as kids again. I'm like, that didn't work with Dragon Ball GT. That failed. No one liked it. The only thing anyone remembers from GT was SSJ4. That was it. People like that design, and that's why they put it in Dragon Ball FighterZ. But like no one really likes Dragon Ball Z GT. I mean,
Yeah, I think.
Then that means there are...
Oh man. Even if we find the Dragon
yeah,
Ball
past
in
the
the
Cell
village
Saga
that
is
Vegeta
kind of when it
attacked,
starts to take a
still
dump,
leaves one.
and you can really tell that like they wanted to end it. He wanted to end it, but it was just making too much money, which is always a risk that you run when you make a popular shonen manga that becomes an anime. You gotta keep the cash cow going. At least he was able to finish it. I know there's been, you know, the Berserk author passed away, and like the Hunter x Hunter author is like not doing very well physically either. Like, there's a lot of concerns that the Hunter x Hunter author might pass before he finishes it. So I'll give Toriyama that. He knew when to finish it. He's like, no, I'm not doing anymore. You know, I'll still like supervise and make the characters and stuff, the character designs, but he's not going to keep it going. And I commend him for that. I think we can all commend him for knowing when to take a step back, because that's the problem with Berserk and Hunter x Hunter and One Piece, is that they just go on and on and on. I know one of the problems with One Piece right now is that all the main voice actors are like 50 plus already, and it's nowhere near ending. Like, they legit have to think about their mortality with how long it's taking. I saw a Twitter post. Some of them are like in their 70s already. So I think it's pretty commendable that Dragon Ball ended when it did. I know a lot of people don't like how it ended. They don't like that it ended, but when you think about what's happened since then, all the stuff that's come out since, like Hunter x Hunter and Berserk, you know, Berserk, you know, the author passed away, and then the Hunter x Hunter author is like not doing too well. And then One Piece, the author seems like he's perfectly healthy, but the voice actors are getting really, really old, and it's not ending anytime soon. So, yeah, in retrospect, Dragon Ball was handled better than people give it credit for.
Wait, this Grand Elder Guru?
Yes,
Not good! If Vegeta reaches him before us,
we have to.
I'll go with Dende. Gohan and Bulma, you two wait here.
Right.
So this must be a Dragon Ball. It must be kept safe. No one could possibly find it. If it's true that Frieza and his worms have 5, his power. He'll be joining Dodoria soon enough.
I don't know, in regards to Vegeta, my thought is this. It's stupid how he bones Bulma and has 2 kids. It just doesn't make sense. They have no chemistry whatsoever. I know the later media that they've made actually makes it make sense to a degree, but at this point in the story it makes no sense. And on the other hand, the thing about Dragon Ball is death has no impact. That's the worst thing about the Dragon Ball story, is that killing somebody has no impact. It's basically just putting somebody in detention because they just wish them back. Which was, I don't know if you guys watched the Frieza movie, but they basically make fun of that. Because at the end of that movie, he gets killed, of course. I mean, it's not really a spoiler, but Frieza doesn't stick around. But at the end of the movie, they show him in like this pupa, and he's like crying. I felt like at that point they were very self-aware that death has no impact in Dragon Ball. So, to a degree, I think that helps Vegeta's redemption, just because it's not like murdering people in real life where they don't come back. You know, they just get wished back. Yeah. The Frieza movie, I think that was like the most memorable thing from it, is basically being self-aware about how death has 0 impact in the Dragon Ball universe. It's basically just putting somebody in detention. It's not like this. It's not like this huge thing like it is in our world or most stories.
We wouldn't have to... Well, look at that! If it isn't Zarbon! You know, I ran into your friend Dodoria earlier. What? You? So that's why he never... I hear you lost all your precious scalpers, which can only mean... Damn you! Frieza will not get his... I'll make sure of it. I've already found one myself. What? As long as I can keep immortality, reason is as good as dead. Immortality won't even have Lord Freeze. The battle time afforded me some of the greatest power. It's beyond anything you could ever imagine. Believe it! Damn you! Damn it! Eat this! Eat this! Prepare yourself! Got a gun! Lost the will to fight! I don't believe this! After all that, you couldn't lay a finger on me! You've improved. I'll give you that much at least. But you don't seem to realize the mistake you've just made. You have awakened my true power. You've got quite a sense of humor. Go on, show me your power. You are going to regret this, Vegeta. Prepare to be amazed by my glorious transformation.
He's back to jobbing again. He had his 15 minutes of fame.
You went to all that trouble to grow stronger, and for what? Nothing.
He got to be a badass for
Something
about
else you probably
30 minutes of
didn't
game
know.
time, and now he's back to
Lord Frieza also hides his true power behind
back to jobbing.
transformations.
Classic Vegeta.
Oh, he passed out. I'm afraid I can't let you die just yet. I still have a lot to ask you. I can't believe I'm actually providing aid to a traitor like you. Once you're fully conscious, you're going to tell me where you've hidden the Dragon Ball.
There it is! That's Guru's house!
That's it?
Hey, Nail! You're okay!
I'm glad to see you're safe, Dende. Grand Elder Guru is aware of your situation. You two may enter.
He's huge.
Welcome, young Earthling. My
Well,
It pains me that I had no idea the Dragon Balls.
forgive me for cutting straight to the chase. Look, I won't let the bad guys...
I'd like him to have it as well. If the Earthlings get the Dragon Balls.
What? There are Dragon Balls on Earth?
Oh, yeah. I remember hearing about one coming to Earth in order to flee some sort of...
It must have been Kata's child. If memory serves me, but how is it he met his end?
He was killed.
Young Earthling,
Huh?
my goodness. He split himself in two to combat the evil in his own heart? How foolish. To reduce such extraordinary... If he had remained as one...
Remained? Wait, does that mean if Kami and Piccolo rejoin, Piccolo will get his power back?
Very well. I can see that your intentions are pure. I will, however...
What do you mean?
Unfortunately, I am not long for this world. Do you think you can reclaim the remaining Dragon Balls? As strong as you are, I fear that might prove impossible. Once I am gone.
Well, I guess we'll just have to do what we can. I'll keep the Dragon Ball.
I appreciate it. I must say, you seem to possess a great deal of strength for an
I did like in the Resurrection of Frieza movie, they really give Krillin a lot of time to shine because he becomes a police officer. And I thought it was really cool. I do like how in the post, like the newer Dragon Ball content, it's still a big Goku and Vegeta circle jerk from what I've seen, but they do a pretty good job of giving the side characters some time to shine. Like, as a police officer, he's fucking terrifying, right? Him and Tien are like the strongest humans. I'm like, yeah, they show they're like bank robbers or something. It's been so long since I've seen the movie, and he just completely knocks them out instantly. And I thought that was really cool to see, because with how crazy the power scaling has gotten, they didn't forget that, like, yeah, Krillin could take out an army if you had to. Like, no normal person, despite you know, their fitness and their strength and everything, could take him on. Like, just basically just taps them and they get knocked out. I thought that was really cool to see.
But much of it lies dormant. Allow me to release.
What are you talking about? I mean, I'm already pushing myself to the limit. Yeah! I've never felt this kind of power before. Wait. Would it be okay? I bet he's got more untapped power.
Yes, please bring him here.
Okay, I'll be... Now, wait here, Dende.
All right.
Hey, Gohan! It's heading straight for us.
I bet it is!
But these 5 here are probably the ones that Frieza guy has.
Wait, that's the but.
Oh, I think I get it.
Let me borrow the radar, Bulma. Okay, here we go.
Hey! Actually...
Thank you so much! Perfect. Now's my chance! I'm not sensing any scary energy in the area. That's good.
Yeah, the new Dragon Ball stuff kind of really brings home that, like, the power scaling is not the most interesting part. Dragon Ball has very endearing characters. It's just the writing is not very good. I feel like at this point in the story, it was very exciting to watch this. It's just when Goku and Frieza fight in their final forms, it just goes on forever. And then the Cell Saga is decent. But then past that point, it gets like worse and worse. Dragon Ball is very endearing characters. I feel like they've done a good job of making them relevant, even if the power scaling has gotten out of control with like introducing the little guy that's like basically controls all the universes and stuff. They've escalated it way too much. Like with Beerus and stuff, we can just like delete a planet instantly. I don't like how they've escalated it that much, but they have given a lot of love and care to the characters that have fallen behind in the power scaling part of Dragon Ball. Yeah, that little scene with Krillin was really cool. I really like that they did that. The story just kind of is always glossed over how Krillin and Tien are like, they're jobbers in terms of the power scaling. That's just because the power scaling got out of control. But yeah, they would, if for some reason they needed to take on the army, they could fucking do that themselves. No problem. I recommend watching that movie just for the fact that like Tien and Krillin get to do something again instead of just being power crept. It's like the only thing I remember from that movie. The rest of it wasn't really that great, but I was really happy to see Krillin actually be relevant again.
I think I can handle this. I'm gonna take you down. How's that?
Pathetic!
What?
I don't think so. Hey! Let's see. Huh? 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 Okay. What? Huh? Wow, this energy's incredible.
Yeah, everything past the Cell Saga is a pretty big decline. And then they did Dragon Ball GT, where they basically said that they didn't have any more ideas anymore. So they made him a kid again, which backfired massively. No one liked it. It's weird to make the series about power scaling so much, and then reverse power scale, and then, like, wonder why people don't like it. Actually, as I got older, I stopped caring about the power scaling. But, I don't know, the audience they're trying to go for at the time was a pretty dumb idea. I think they were just desperate to keep it going. I never even bothered watching GT. I watched, like, the first episode, and I wasn't interested. Basically seems to be the consensus, because, like, in these games and stuff, they barely reference it. It's a pretty big deal that they had, they have 2 GT characters in Dragon Ball Fighters. Those were, like, really left field roster additions, because most people just don't care. Dragon Ball popularity tier list is basically Z, and then Super, and then the rest. Oh, hey, good night, man. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off soon anyway. Thank you so much for the donation. Catch you later, brother. Thanks for stopping by.
I think I can handle this. What? Right. Thank you. Awful. Got to find that Dragon Ball.
that explosion just now?
Oh, it can't be.
He's not in the recuperation tank. Damn that Vegeta! Where could he be?
Find him, Zarbon! Find him now!
Aha! The Dragon Balls! Looks like 5 of them are here. And I can't leave this place without all 5 of them. Looks like time isn't on my side either. Great, I'm going to have to buy myself some time here. Ha! There we go. Now it's my turn.
No, that filthy Saiyan monkey! Vegeta appears to be after the Dragon Balls! No, the Dragon Balls!
Damn that Vegeta!
This is inexcusable! You will scour this entire planet and find that traitor! If after 1 hour's time you do not return to me with Vegeta, know that your death will be a slow and painful one!
Oh, yes, sir.
It pains me to say, but it appears Saiyans are capable of more than I initially thought. They seem to grow stronger with each battle they manage to survive. They can't hope to reach my superior level, of course. Still, it might prove prudent to finally rid myself of them once and for all. It would be quite bothersome if I had to deal with a Super Saiyan. It seems it may be time to call the Ginyu Force.
Here they are. Yes, yes, I'm untouchable! This is what you get, Frieza! Your Dragon Balls are finally mine! Now that I have these and the one that I hid underwater, that leaves just 1 to collect, then I'll have all 7! This huge power, is that Zarbon?
Great! I had no idea I had this kind of power! I bet I can make it back to Gohan in no time at all! Oh man, I bet Gohan's gonna get way stronger than me when he meets Guru!
The little runt from Earth? Why is he on Namek? Ha! And he's holding the very last Dragon Ball as well! Seems fortune is smiling. Damn, if I don't find him soon, Lord. Wait, that's... I guess Zarbon good, once I get that. Zarbon's probably quite full of himself after the last encounter, which means his guard should be down. One thing at a time. First, I have to get my hands on that Dragon Ball.
Krillin!
Bulma, I told you to hide!
Is that a Dragon Ball?
Yeah, I got it from Guru. Oh yeah, that's right. I want to take him to see Guru, too.
He left to go look for the other. The radar showed one in the...
What? Really? What the... This power... Vegeta!
It's your future wife.
You're a long way
For some
home,
reason.
Earthling.
Oh, no. I was so focused on my ink, not wearing a scouter.
That's a nice Dragon Ball you've got yourself there. It would appear that you and I are after the same thing. Fortunately for you, I have some business to take, but I'd think twice before doing something.
Huh?
There you are. Well, well. Thanks to your foolish actions, if you don't give me the location of the Dragon Balls this instant, you're welcome to try. Let his guard down. There's nowhere to run, Look at you! You're already running out of steam! Oh, Saruman, I sincerely hope you're ready for your trip to hell.
I have far more power than a savage like
Got a gun!
have no hope of beating me!
Don't underestimate me! Believe it! Big ol'! Come on! Believe it! Remember when I clung to life by a thread? I bet something to keep in mind. We Saiyans.
Oh, yeah.
So, Baldy, you forking over that ball or...
Okay. Do you promise?
There's no point in wasting my time with small fries like you once I... Finally, I will... Immortality!
We can't just let him hunt Gohan. Whatever you do, don't let...
I hope Krillin and Bulma better hurry. I've gotta make sure no one sees me, though. I better pick up my speed. Huh. This one has 4 stars. It's just like the one I wore. What's coming? Vegeta! I have to hurry up and hide. Where?
Where did this power... Who's there? If you...
Wait! It's only me!
Well, if it isn't Captain...
Dragon Ball!
It was a gift from that follically challenged friend of yours.
Krillin?
No, he's alive. But I...
Huh?
And I think I'll let you live. Luckily for you.
All of them? Oh,
Curious, what's that you...
oh,
With such primitive tech, if you're here, then that...
no.
Oh, I see. When you get back to Earth, the next time we meet...
Oh. Krillin!
Gohan!
Krillin!
Way to go, Gohan!
Great job, Go!
We better get out of here. And quickly.
Yeah, I know.
What?
Fortunately, I was able.
Oh, man.
That's enough. Let's get.
It's not here. Impossible! It's a straight shot from where that brat was to here, and where the Earthling was before. But how? That device he was holding. Damn that little maggot! He took what is rightfully mine and will pay with his life! No! Those damn Earthlings! It's only a matter of time before when they do.
Krillin and the others were able to secure one of the Dragon Balls from Guru, but it was quickly stolen by Vegeta. But thanks to Gohan's quick thinking, they were able to prevent Vegeta from getting his hands on all 7 of them. In order to avoid Vegeta's wrath, the trio had to find a new place to hide. Krillin then made his way... Frieza's ace up his sleeve, the Ginyu Force.
No way!
What?
We gotta make sure that Vegeta and the others don't find us.
Alright, this looks like side quest hell, and I'm getting pretty tired, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop there. Thanks for watching, everybody. And go ahead and chill out the rest of the night. Yeah, I'm enjoying this game. I guess just because I haven't consumed barely any Dragon Ball media in like 8 years. That's probably helping. But yeah, it's an enjoyable game. The combat mod I'm using definitely does help as well. This game's got a hyper armor obsession, and the mod gives you ways to break it, which is actually pretty fun. I actually really like it. So, yeah. I'll catch you guys later, folks. Good night, everybody.